Hey, friends.
What did I do? What's wrong?
No, you
What's
didn't do
happening?
anything. You
Is
know what
this
I
your
was
I'm
thinking?
tired laugh?
It is my I'm tired laugh because my brain, when when I'm this tired, like keeping focus is very hard. So my
Yeah.
brain wonders, and I have to work very hard to stay
To
focused.
come
So
back.
what I was thinking about is Denison's Walk in the Diplomat.
Oh gosh. Yes, guys, we have arrived at a brand new episode of Leave Me Alone, I'm working on it. And we're still talking about Denison's Walk
We're
because we're
so
obsessed.
obsessed.
It is
Okay,
what it
sorry.
is.
Coming back. Coming back.
Denison's Walk on the Diplomat. At this
Did
point, can you
you
even call yourself a tribe member if you have not
If you've
watched
not
The
watched The
Diplomat?
Diplomat,
Like,
I don't know what you're
sister,
doing.
get with the program.
It's
Have
so
I,
good. And then let's talk about it. I just want to talk to everyone about it.
especially his
Um,
walk?
have have you watched Adolescence?
No,
Oh,
but I've been seeing
I'm
the
about to sneeze, maybe. I don't know. Okay. No, my body's made a different choice for itself. Please continue.
I've been seeing chats about it online and I'm just
Yeah.
like skipping because I want to
Because
watch
you
it because
you
I'd
want to
seen
watch
the
it.
trailer. Yeah.
Four
Why? Is
episodes.
it good?
It is
Wait, is
good.
it just 4 episodes?
It's 4 episodes.
Hey, your
Um
kind of show.
It's my kind of show. Gosh, I love a open and close shut thing. Don't keep me waiting, you know? But it's very good. It's very intense. Like it's deeply emotional, very,
Is
very
it disturbing
intense.
though?
It's not disturbing. Disturbing is
Okay.
not what it is. It is do you know what the premise of the show is? Would I
Yeah.
be ruining it for you? Okay, you tell
No,
me
I do
what
know
you
the
know,
premise.
which is
Well,
what?
a girl ends up dead and they think this boy did it.
Okay, yeah.
That's
So,
basically all I
yes.
know.
Yeah, yeah. And they basically tell this story from like a lot of different points of view. So each episode is from a
A
different point
different.
of view. Um
Oh.
and it's heavy.
Why
It's a
does that guy like
heavy
doing
show.
those kinds of shows? I don't know his name. The dad. Because isn't he the one in I want to say Three Body Problem, but I know it's
He
not Three
is.
Body. It's not
He's
Three Body.
in
He's in that
bodies.
Bodies. Right.
Bodies.
And
He's in
each
bodies.
episode was a different person's
Yeah.
POV as
Yeah.
well.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah. But yes, please watch it so that we can discuss.
I will. I will watch it at some point.
Mm.
I don't know, just haven't wanted to watch television lately. I
I
don't
get
know
that. I get
why.
like that sometimes. Yeah. I
Just
get like that.
just haven't wanted to. And so the only time I watch TV is like if Jamie's having dinner and then he puts Kim's Convenience on, and those guys are
Oh my
hilarious.
gosh. I love Kim's Convenience.
They're
I love it.
insane.
I love it. I love it. It's
Jamie and I
so
have
funny.
started
Okay,
saying,
see
okay,
you.
see you back. We started saying it now. Okay, see you
Okay, see
back.
you. Okay, see
Okay,
you.
we've started saying it. It's so funny. It's so good. Like it's just,
It's so
something to
good.
just it's background
It's
noise, but it's also funny. But Shannon
it's
is
so
getting
good.
on my
So
last
funny.
nerve.
Shannon is
It's
quite annoying.
she's
Yeah, she
getting
is
on my
quite annoying.
last nerve. I don't
Yeah.
like kimchi either.
Oh, I like kimchi. I like
Their
kimchi.
relationship is toxic. They're both using each other. Their friendship, rather. I don't know. It's just my favorite
Kimchi and
characters.
Shannon?
No, Kimchi and Jung. Their relationship, their friendship is it just rubs me the wrong way.
Oh, that's an interesting take.
No, yeah, like Kimchi always feels like Jung is better than him and or more good looking or whatever, and he always feels slighted and wants Jung to like tone it down because he can't be as good. I don't
Yes.
know. So that kind of rubs me the wrong way. But then
Got you.
after
Okay.
seeing a lot of Kimchi do a lot of that, then I saw Jung do something as well that I was just like,
Yeah.
oh, Jung
Got you.
giveaway.
Okay.
I was just like, I don't this is not for me. It wasn't a true friendship, like, because I'm like thinking about
Oh,
like
I
me and
didn't
you.
get that.
I'd never ask you to be less
Be
of you
small.
so that I
Mm,
can shine as
mm.
well.
I
And
get
you
you.
would never take something of mine and give it away without after telling me that it's not good enough to be given. It was just,
I get you. I get you. I get you. I get
but
you.
I love watching, what do they call them? Like, Yebo. Those two,
Yeah, but
mom and dad. Those are the two
they
people
are
I live
they're
for the two of them.
phenomenal. They are
I live. They're
phenomenal,
hilarious.
phenomenal characters. It's so brilliant. It's excellent, excellent. I'm so sad it got cancelled. So sad. Yeah.
Did it get canceled or did it end? I thought it ended.
No, it got cancelled after season 5.
Um,
And yeah,
Actually, you know what? I'm okay with that because the storyline they were starting to go into, I wasn't loving.
which is
The
what?
the Oma's story arc with her getting sick
With her
and
getting sick. Yeah, that
I
was
wasn't I
sad.
wasn't loving that. Where are you going with this? Because as far as we know, there is no cure. So what are we
Yeah.
just gonna have to watch her waste away? Are you gonna kill her off? What's the plan here, writers? And so I'm just like, cancel it before you lead us astray.
Got you. Got you, got you, got you.
um, but
But
yeah,
yeah,
it's a great show.
it is a
That's pretty much
great
the only
show.
thing I've watched with one
It's
eye
a
when
great show.
Dammy puts
I'm
it
also
on.
excited to watch The Resident.
I'm not.
It's Shonda. It's
I
Shonda.
know it's
Shondaland.
Shonda, but it's
I think it's gonna be good.
it's giving. Oh gosh,
It's a whodunit.
guys,
It's great.
I love Shonda. I think she's phenomenal. I've
Oh
watched
dear.
pretty much everything she's done. I also love Uzo Aduba as a fellow Nigerian. I love her. But the trailer, it's giving dumb. It's giving,
It's supposed to be giving quirky.
it's not giving quirky. It's giving, Monk was quirky. This is giving, I
She's
don't know.
quirky. I'm not with you on this one.
Well,
I'm excited. I
I
like the
watched the
trailer.
trailer and it was giving, there was that, I don't know if it was a series or a movie or what they did a few years back, Who Killed Santa Claus or something. It's giving Dumb and Dumb, not even Dumb and Dumb. You know what? I can't explain it. I'm gonna wait to watch it and reserve my judgment until then.
There we go. Yeah,
But
let's do that.
it's
I'm gonna
gonna.
watch that. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, well, what's so amazing and what's so great is that the episode started off on a very light note, talking about movies, and now I don't even want to do the actual episode
Oh
because
dear.
it was a bit heavy. But now I'm
Oh
feeling
no.
better about myself. So
Well, good.
now I'm feeling
Ignorance is bliss.
light-hearted.
Yeah.
So okay. Confession time.
Oh no.
I no, this is me. This is about me. I'm not rocking anyone. You might resonate. But I genuinely feel that as a person,
Uh-huh.
I feel like I try too hard. I feel like I'm trying too hard on a daily basis. And I feel like this is why I'm always so tired and run
Yes.
down and
Yes.
anxious
Yes.
and not sleeping very well and
Yes.
irritable
Yes.
because I'm trying too hard.
You know
And
what? Yes. We can end the episode now. I agree. Yes. Same.
I can hear someone go, "Or what are you trying too hard at?" Life.
Like at literally everything.
At
Trying so hard
everything.
at literally everything that it's exhausting. It's
I'm tired all the
finished.
time.
Yeah.
And what led me to two things happened recently in my life that kind of led me down this road. The first one is a really small thing. The second one, obviously, is big, and we've talked about, my latest circumstance. But the first one is I made a new friend, which I told Cassie before. We worked together on a shoot, and that's how I got to meet her. And she's amazing. She's so amazing. Her and her husband. And so we'd talked about Nigerian food and they'd never tried Nigerian food. And I was
Oh,
like, and they've wanted to try Nigerian food, but they didn't know,
amazing.
and they're both white. They didn't know she's white, he's Black American. They didn't know where to start. And I was like, say less.
Less. They
I've
could
got
not
you.
have met the best person for this. Like,
I'm
this
like,
is
say
great.
less. I've got you. And so I've got a lady who does Nigerian food. I must find someone, right?
Of
My person. And
course.
I found my
Of
person for
course.
Nigerian food here, and she's amazing. Um, and sometimes I even get free food when I order for someone else. She'll send me free food. It's like it's she's
Amazing.
amazing. So I ordered from her, I just like get the jollof and the like it was a full like I gave them a full experience. So
Mm,
they had like some jollof and some fried rice with some plantain and then
mm,
some stewed chicken. And
mm,
then we did like a Nigerian coleslaw for them. And then we did like puff puff and small chops for them, like a whole
mm,
pack. And so I
mm,
went and I delivered this thing. I was running errands that day, so I just dropped it off. I was like, and I explained it to her in text, like, this is what this is. This is what this is. Let me know what you think. And so they had that meal, and she texted me back to be like, my whole life, puff puff is what has been missing from my life.
Oh, me and her are gonna be besties for the rest of these because even me, babes,
Like
Puff Puff
this
is amazing.
verbatim, watch this. She was like, puff puff is what has been missing from my
It's
life.
so good.
And she was like, but the
Fresh,
food was
hot Puff
hot.
Puff. Ooh,
Yes, hot, hot off the
slaps,
stove. It's so good.
slaps.
And then she was like, because I was also like, we're gonna try to tone down the spice in the jollof so that it's not too spicy. She was like, her
Yeah,
husband was
yeah.
like, this is so great. I would eat this even if it was spicier. Like he's like, I'm keen to try it spicier. So it was a great thing, right? I made a new friend. I did something nice for my new friend. And then in one of our chats, we talked about how she talked about how she's always burning herself when she's trying to like curl her hair or straighten her hair.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, there's this glove thingy. Because when you get a Tymo, it
Oh
comes
yeah,
with that
Timer.
sticky.
Timer comes with the gloves.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
yeah,
comes with a glove. So I said
yeah,
to her, you can buy, I've got this glove thingy, and I'm sure that if you check on Amazon, you can buy the glove. And she
yeah.
was like, oh, she didn't know about it or whatever. And I was like, oh, okay, yeah, you can. And that's where that conversation ended. And then what did Ore go and do? Went on Amazon,
You,
added to cart, and
yeah,
ordered it
yeah,
for her.
yeah. I know. I got that. That was clear.
And it was a great thing to do. But I don't know what happened on that particular day when I wanted to take it over. I was just like, hang on, hold on. You've just met this person. You're just getting to know this person. You're just becoming friendly friends. And already you are doing the most. Why not calm down and take it one step at a time? Because it was like, and I've done it in the past where I meet someone and we vibe and I rush headfirst into the
Mm,
friendship and
gotcha. Yeah.
without really, and I just go. And sometimes it works out. Oftentimes
Yeah.
it doesn't. And I was
Yeah.
just like,
Yeah.
why not just calm down? Why do you want to, why are you trying so hard? Because someone, and I really wanted a new friend, I needed a new friend, a
Yeah.
new
Yeah.
place and
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah.
I was like,
Yeah.
just calm down. Don't bombard the woman. Don't overdo it. Just so I just I took a step back.
Okay.
And then again, the second thing that actually made me realize this trying too hard thing is being pregnant. I
Okay.
arrived at pregnancy. I'm a first time mom, but I arrived at it expecting that I would somehow just be good at it.
Of course. Yeah.
That I just
Yeah.
know, I'd just be strong, I'd just be okay, my mental health
Mm,
would just be intact, that I'd just read a
mm,
couple of books and I'd figure it out, that I'd
mm,
figure out what's going to happen in labor and delivery, that I would be able to live my full normal life, nothing would change. I'd get up and go to the gym every morning, I'd cook, I'd do my work, I'd get new clients. I arrived at pregnancy thinking that that's how it was going to be.
yeah.
And the moment it started to fall apart, instead of me taking a step back to be like, okay, let's, I'm new at this. There's a lot that I
Yeah.
will need to learn. There's a lot that I'm going to need to let go of. I tried even harder. So like
Mm,
my trainer was like, let's not train. I was like, no, we're going to train. We have to
yeah.
train. We have to train. He's like, I'm
Yeah.
going to follow your lead on this. I was pushing myself to go to the gym. I was exhausted. Everything irritated me. I was constantly nauseous. I wanted to still be fully 100% me,
Yeah.
working at 100% capacity like I would in my normal life. And I
Mm,
kept pushing and trying until I nearly broke down.
oh
Just
gosh.
trying to be good at something that nobody would have expected me to be good at because I've never done it
Mm,
before. I've never
mm,
been here. And
mm,
I remember just sitting that day thinking, why am I trying so hard to
mm,
be great at this thing that I've never done? to suddenly to like there's no such thing as excelling in pregnancy. You're pregnant,
Yeah.
you're gonna go through, like, it's different for everyone. I was
Mm.
just like, and I remember saying to Dami that day, I was like, no, but I didn't expect that I would be this way. And he was like, why? Because you've been pregnant before and you know what's gonna happen. Like, why are you?
Dummy's logic sometimes is so annoying, but yes.
It's annoying, but he's always right. I think that's
That's
what makes
why
it
it's
even more
annoying.
annoying.
That's why it's annoying. um I hear everything that you're saying, and like I think I resonate very deeply, especially with you on the piece about like how you approached your pregnancy. Not because I've been pregnant, but just like approaching something new and like wanting to be brilliant at it from day one, and wanting to prove that I can and showcase that
Yeah.
I can. And so you kill yourself.
Mm.
Meanwhile, being new is the perfect time to be dumb and ask silly
To be a
questions and like
learner. Yeah,
and to
exactly.
learn, and it's the right time to be like, I actually don't know what I'm doing. Um, I do want to interrogate your feeling about your meeting the new friend though, because I
Mm.
disagree a little bit with what you're saying, because I don't process that as you trying too hard. Like your natural state of who Aura is you are a giver. Like you give your space, you give your heart, you give, what you can give, what you can offer, you give, and you give freely. That's who you
Mm.
are. Do you know what I mean? Yes, do we
Mm.
need to interrogate, is everybody worthy of that? Okay, and that's a
Mm.
different conversation. But the
Mm.
question that I would ask you is, did you buy the glove to impress her so that she would like you? No,
I
that's
think
not
that's
what
why
you
I
did.
was second guessing myself. It's just like,
That's not what you did. I know that I know you. I know that's not what you did, right? For you, you were going, oh, like this is something that I could do for someone. Like this is something that I would give. Whether it was her or whether it was somebody else, you would have done it. Do you know what I mean?
I
Like,
would. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, I get that.
you know, so I,
I
I
don't
think
know.
on that one, you're being too hard on yourself. On that one,
Am
you're being
I
too hard on
though?
yourself.
Am I
You are.
though? Because
That's
for
not a
me, it
demonstration
was
of you trying
like,
too hard. That's you being you. That's who you are. That's how you
yes,
are.
but we've established that who I am is that I try too hard. That's the baseline of this episode, is that my default setting
Yes.
is that I try too hard and everything. I try too
What I'm
hard with
saying is
people.
you established that for you, and I am
And you said
challenging
you
that.
backed it. You said you backed
I
it.
said
The
I backed
episode
it
can
for
end. We
me.
can go home now.
I said I backed it for me. I agree. Yes, let's go.
Oh.
Done. Now, but on the pregnancy thing, yeah, that one I'm with you. You're trying too hard. You need to give yourself a lot more grace.
No, I look, I agree. And look, it might not be pregnancy for you. It could be a new job. It could
Yeah, for me,
be
it's yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it could be a new job. It could be finally deciding to get your health in order. It could be a new
Mm,
relationship.
mm,
It could really be anything, learning a new skill, and you're
mm,
failing to give yourself the grace that I've never been here before. This is a new
mm,
experience. The
mm,
neural pathways in my brain will still need to catch up and form and all of that stuff. And you're not going to give yourself
mm.
that time because you're like, if you're anything like me, your default setting is to want to excel, regardless of whether, like, I don't ever want to be in a situation where I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
I don't like it. So I will read, and trust me, I read the pregnancy books, I watched videos, I did TikToks. That's actually what led me to TikTok. It was just
Mm,
this research, this thirst for knowledge and information, feeling like if I could equip myself, arm
mm,
myself, then I would
mm,
triumph. I'd be stronger. I
mm,
wouldn't waddle.
mm.
Like, there's a lot of things I told myself, oh, I wouldn't do this, like other. Actually, let me take this time to apologize to every pregnant woman that I ever judged quietly, silently, secretly, judged for whatever. Yeah. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna arrive at this thing and I'm just gonna do better. I'm not gonna put on so much weight. I'm gonna go to the gym. I'm gonna eat my veggies. I'm gonna have a trainer. I'm gonna meal prep. Guys, I did none of that. I went to the gym a couple of times and was panting so hard it was ridiculous. I put on so much weight. I'm not eating my veggies because they make me nauseous. I'm barely taking prenatals because they make me nauseous. It has been a humbling journey for me, and I have had to learn how to let go, how
Let
to
go, be
stop
kind to
trying so
yourself.
hard, I've had to learn again how to be kind to myself, how to be gracious with myself. And
Yep.
and I think that's all I'm really saying to anyone today. Stop trying so hard. You're
Mm,
just going to run yourself dry. You're going to break down. Stop
mm,
trying so hard. Like, do, the point is, you want to learn the thing. You want to get the job done. You want to excel at work. You'll get there. You'll get it done. It's going to take time. And this is something
mm.
I'm great at preaching to other people. I don't do it. And I
Yeah.
was saying to Dami the other day, because he was also like, having a challenge with work, and he's new on a new role. And he was saying, I should have known this thing. I should have, when they asked me this question, I should have known this thing. And I was like, my guy, calm down. You just arrived. Honorable member, you just arrived. Like,
Honorable
you've
member.
been here 2 seconds. You're learning on the job. Like, it's going to take you some time. Don't be so
It's
hard
gonna
on
take
yourself.
time.
Like, it's going to take
Yeah.
some time to learn and for you to become the expert that you were on your previous role because you spent time there. So, like,
Mm.
this is my first time. I'm sure that moms who have done this 3, 4, 5 times are experts. They just like pop out those babies. They don't even need the help. They don't need the midwives or the doctors. They're just like, yep, it's time now. This baby's coming. But that's not me. And it'll
Yeah.
never be me because I'm not having 5 children. But the point is,
No.
the point is, maybe you're so tired because you are doing too much. Maybe you're so tired because you are trying too hard.
Yeah.
Put some things down. Give yourself
You
some
know,
grace.
there's also this cycle that happens, and I'm speaking from experience, where like you try something, something doesn't work, so you like, oh, like we overcorrect in
Mm,
the effort to fix it, you know?
mm,
And so I'm gonna do this, this, and this, you know, to kind of like make sure that I fix it. And then maybe something else goes wrong because you're still new and because you're still learning. So you're like, okay, I'm gonna do this, 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 and this, you know, this time to make sure. And then by the time you're like, oh my, you've done so much, you've not slept, the plan has changed 50,000 times, like, and you're just exhausted because instead of what you should have done the first time the mistake happened was take a step back, go,
mm,
okay, maybe let's re-look at the strategy. Let's re-look at
mm-hmm.
the approach. Let's rethink how we're going to address this and then try something new from a place of understanding or analysis, as opposed to being, you know, okay,
Yeah.
well, let's fix it because we have to get it, we have to get it, we have
Yeah,
to get
yeah,
it out,
yeah, yeah.
you know?
There
So,
really is a
yeah,
space to do less. There's a space for you to do. Zippy loves to say this, do less.
do less, do
It's like
less,
her mantra. She's like, do less.
do less,
There's a
man.
space for you to do less. There's a space for you to have less. There's a space for you to own less things. There's a space for you to be less. And I don't mean that in a condescending way or saying you shouldn't strive for your dreams. I'm just like, you do not have to be all things to all men.
To all
Like,
people. Yeah, that's the
keep
thing.
it keep it keep it small, keep the circle tight, so that you're not
Yeah.
stretched thin because you have 47 friends and now you must check on everybody and you must be at everybody's wedding and everybody's baby shower or whatever.
Ooh,
Like, that's
yeah.
it's too much. That's spreading yourself thin.
Yeah, yeah,
An
yeah,
unpopular opinion, yes, get healthy. You don't need to be in the gym 7 days a week.
yeah.
You don't need
Yeah.
to. Like, figure out what works for you, because the moment the thing that should make you healthy starts to
Mm,
give you anxiety, it's lost its purpose. The
of
moment you start
course.
getting anxious about having to go to the gym because you don't have the time, or you didn't sleep well because you worked late and now you're tired, but you must go to the gym because the abs must anxiety is anxiety. It's not
Yeah.
helping. Put some
Yeah.
things down. So I feel like what I want to, there's a couple of things that I want to say, like 4 things that I'm incorporating into my life now to try and help me do less, to try and
Mm,
help me stop trying so
mm,
hard. And I think the first one is to kind of audit your life and see what
mm.
things you can put down.
Yeah.
You don't you don't have to do everything now. it might still be in the life plan, in the life goal, but it doesn't always have to happen. And a good example is, so last year, every year Dami and I do an anniversary shoot. Cassie knows this. Most of our friends know this. We do this. It's become tradition for us. We love to do it.
We are aware. We know.
And so last year, as anniversary was coming up, I was getting stressed because
Yeah.
it was still first the planning phase, because the anniversary is early November, so the photo shoot needs to happen in October. That was still first trimester for me. I was not doing okay. Like mentally,
Yeah.
physically, I was not doing okay. Like I was struggling through first trimester and trying really hard. I was like, no, we do it every year. We must do it. We must do it. We must do it. And I could not bring it. And I was putting this pressure on myself. I was like, we can't miss a year. We haven't missed a
Mm,
year. It's been 5 years.
mm,
We must, we must, we must, we must, we must.
mm,
And the more I tried, the more it was not coming together. And at some
mm,
point, I was like, who am I trying so hard for? Like, if
mm.
I don't put photos out on my anniversary, how many people are even going to notice? Like, how many people's lives will it disrupt except for
I'm
my own?
with you.
You
I'm
know,
with you.
and
Yeah.
and I struggled with it, struggled. Eventually I said to him, babe, I need to put this thing down. I can't do it. And he's like, sure. And I'm like, I don't want to, but I have to. So
Mm.
and nothing happened. Nothing happened.
The
We're still
world didn't
married.
crash.
It's
The
just
marriage didn't
nobody messaged
end.
me to be like, how
Nobody
dare you
died.
not have anniversary photos this year? Nope, it didn't happen. Did not happen. People posted the old photos they had. They messaged me. They called. They congratulated me. That's it. It was a beautiful day. Jesus was glorified. We moved on. So maybe audit your life. What can you put down? You know, maybe it's
Mm.
that trip, or maybe it's that new skill you're trying to learn. Maybe it's, I don't know, your weekly spa date. Do people have weekly spa dates? I don't know. I'm not a spa
Some people
person.
do. Not me
I'm
though.
just not really a spa person. I don't know what it is you need to put down, but look through and see what you can put down. That's number one. Number two is gain some knowledge, but
Mm.
let that gaining of the knowledge take its due process.
Mm.
We all went to university, well, or we went to secondary school, or you went to primary school. Education
Mm.
took you some time. You didn't go there
Mm.
and 6 months later they gave you a certificate. No, it took time
Mm.
to learn.
Mm. Mm.
So give yourself that in your pursuit of knowledge. Because for me, I know that when I learn more about a situation, I feel equipped.
Mm.
I feel less anxious. But give
Mm.
yourself some time to learn it, to gain the understanding, to understand how it works. Me, I'm trying to learn everything about childbirth in I was trying to in like 3 months. Meanwhile, it takes doctors years and years and years to learn this thing. Why did I
Yeah.
think I'd be a professional after reading a couple of books? So yes, gain your knowledge, but allow it to take its due process. The next thing I want to say is ask for help. Like, it's okay to not know it. It's okay to not know what you're doing. It's okay to arrive and be like, because at some point when I was getting exhausted, and then they were like, oh, you should start taking prenatal classes. And I was just like, not another thing to add to my list.
No.
I cannot do this. And I remember I've got this app that's called Maven, where you've just got like these professionals on there, not nurses, doctors, midwives, and whatever, and you
Mm.
can just book
Yeah.
an appointment and talk to someone. So I
Got
booked
it.
one and I spoke to her, and I was just like, do I have to do this thing? And she was like, look, it's up to you. She was like,
Mm.
you really can arrive at the hospital with no knowledge and be like, I don't know what's plotting. I don't know what's happening. You people tell me what to do. That's why they're there. And that's why they went to school. If it helps you, you can do online classes. She was like, but you should. And this is what she said to me. She was like, you don't have to get to the labor room knowing everything that you need to do or everything that needs to happen. That's why there are professionals there.
For
So if you
sure.
can take that anxiety off of yourself, do that.
Thousand
So like
percent.
ask for help. You're surrounded by people who know better than you, people who are smarter than you, people who have been through
Mm.
these things.
Mm.
I've started talking to like other women who've had kids, like my sister or my friend, anybody who's been through this journey. Like, what was it like for you? What did you do? How did it happen? And I join all these groups that I will soon leave. But and I'm reading other women's stories, and I hate groups. That's why I hate groups.
I know,
So
there are a
like
lot.
ask, for help. Let somebody
Yeah.
else's experience be your guiding
Guide
light
you. Mm.
on this journey. And the last, and I think the most important thing as you go on this journey of doing less and not trying too hard is give yourself all of the grace in the universe.
Of
All of the
course.
grace. If you, because for most people, I think it's easier for us to extend grace to others than for
Than it is to
ourselves.
ourselves. 1,000%.
We struggle. So the same grace you would extend to your friend, your sister, your brother, your colleague, whatever, I need you to take that same amount. Don't reduce it, same amount. Give it to yourself because you need it.
Yeah.
You need it.
And you
And maybe,
deserve it.
and you deserve it. Oh, guys,
Yeah.
Aura has been so tired. And now
Yeah.
we know why. So
Do
I'm putting
less,
it down. I'm
friend.
doing less. I am doing, and ever since I started doing less, I've had so much more peace.
Of course.
I feel
Because you
freer.
remove the pressure from yourself to achieve. Because even though it's like you're talking about, you know, going through your pregnancy, it is because you are a person of excellence. Like you
Mm.
want to do this excellently.
Oh, how do you
Yeah.
even do pregnancy excellently? I think that's the issue.
Exactly.
It's
Exactly. Exactly. So when you do give yourself, you know, that little bit of grace, you remove
mm,
this pressure to be excellent, to be perfect, to get it right first time,
yeah,
you know, and
yeah.
you're right, it is very, very freeing.
It is. It's very freeing. It's reduced my anxiety by a ton. Don't get me wrong. My default setting is that I need to prepare, so I still will prepare for things. I'm still
Of
reading. I'm
course.
still, but just taking that pressure off. Like there's nothing I need to be perfect at in this journey. You know what I mean? Like, if I
Yeah.
arrive at the hospital and say, I don't know, nobody's going to be like, how are you even going to be someone's mom if you don't know this?
Yeah.
You know, it's
Yeah.
not. So, just taking that pressure off of me has actually allowed me to enjoy the process,
Mm,
to
mm,
not get out of bed on the days I don't want to get out of bed, to go
mm,
to the gym if I can, walk on the
mm,
treadmill, to go for a
mm,
walk with my dog. Like, no
mm,
pressure to eat what
mm,
I can drink. And one of the
mm.
nurses early on, I was like, I can't drink water. And apparently this is a thing. I couldn't drink water. It just wasn't happening in first trimester. And she said to me,
Yeah, you told me.
look, sweetie, I don't care what you drink. I just need you to drink fluids. Whatever you can drink, drink it. And eventually I discovered ice and we started drinking ice water and I could drink water again. So like it just it frees you when you take the pressure
Yeah.
off of yourself. Whatever that situation looks like, you don't have to be the first person that arrives at work. You don't have to have all the answers. You can literally say to them, can I come back to you? That's an interesting
Mm,
point. Can I come back to you on that?
mm,
Can
mm,
I email you later? So
mm.
choose peace, friend. Don't try so hard. Do less.
Do less and be kind to yourself.
And
And
be
I
super
think
kind.
I think the big thing that you called out there as well for me is that the journey of being kind to yourself isn't one you're gonna fix today, like, and
Mm-mm.
then it's done, you know?
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
You have to continuously be kind to yourself, but it's like a muscle. It's like a
Yeah.
muscle that you have to work on and that you have to build,
Yo,
you know?
this hun,
So
because now she's living her healthiest life. All her
oh,
analogies are about
stop
muscles
yourself.
building and muscles
Shut your
being used
face.
and muscle
What
this
are
and
you
muscle that,
saying?
showing
Okay.
off with her new
Okay.
bod and her new
Less from you,
flexing.
please. Less from you.
But yes,
Ridiculously less.
I agree. I agree with you. I agree with
Yeah.
you. Come say hi on social media. I'm here for you. If you need someone to encourage you to put it down, to do less, I got you, babes. Come say hi on Instagram and TikTok. And don't forget that you can watch us on YouTube and Spotify and listen on Apple Podcasts. Okay. Love you. Bye.
Okay, love you. Bye.
Hey, thanks for listening. Please don't forget to like and subscribe anywhere and everywhere you find your podcasts. You can also watch and subscribe on YouTube and follow us on Instagram and TikTok. Okay, love you. Bye.